busy work day. So I thought we would do like a little work day in the life.
Show them Rosie.
We are both full-time content creators, and it's kind of like a job that people don't really know how it works. So I thought we could share a bit. I'm going to ask some questions over on Instagram, so we'll answer some work-related questions you guys have, and you can spend the day with us while we work. Things first, these guys are gonna go out for the day and have some fun.
Play day.
A play day while my lovely mother watches the twins for us so we can go and shoot some content we have to out of the house. Typically when we're shooting campaigns, we can typically do it around the house, but this is one where we have to go on location. We actually have a few of these scheduled for this week. So this is shoot number 1 that needs to be out of the house on location. We're getting Starbucks. Woo. So at Babies R Us, we got the toys for the boys. Got the boys some toys, which I think they're really gonna like. This is like a magic piano. So, or like the wood. There's no button. And it has a little play with me guides. So we got to Babies R Us at 10:05, and it's currently 11:01, and we are back on the road to head home. So it took us almost an hour there to shoot everything we needed and also spend a few minutes looking at toys. We don't get the boys that many toys because we do like subscription boxes of like KiwiCo and Love Every, and they're so great. But it was really fun to like go out and actually be like, what do you think they want?
Very different type of toys too. Like, than they are in just subscription boxes.
Yeah, it has batteries.
Montessori, and then this is just
a fun piano. And we also we get a lot of Itsy Ritzy. I think their stuff's really cute, but these cooling teethers that we're gonna put in the freezer because Mr. George is cutting his second tooth and he is not happy today.
This will be really good. I hope they freeze fast.
Perfect timing.
Well, I just finished a work call. We actually don't do that many work calls anymore. We used to often do them. So a lot of campaigns that we work on, they will send over a brief, and then the PR company or the contact we're working with at the PR company will be like, can you hop on a call to go over the brief? And literally they just redo the brief word for word. And so I have started saying, I think I'm okay to just read it myself. I'll send over a concept and then we can go from there if you have to talk to me. Because it is hard to schedule calls with the boys because you never know when you're getting ready 2 hands on deck or 1 hand on deck. But today was not a briefing call, which was good. It was a call with a company who was interested in having us speak to their team, their employees, about normalizing just being a same-sex couple and going through fertility treatments and stuff like that. So that's what this call was. It was great. People are super nice and it was not stressful, so that's good. I actually finished editing the video we shot this morning and stories, so I'm just about to write the caption and submit that. It is 1:53, and that's what I'm up to. Day 2, or part 2 of our work day, because it's actually the next
video.
Day.
Part 2.
So it is 10:08 a.m. We just left our kids with our Tuesday childcare person that comes and helps with the boys. So she's watching them while we go shoot out of the house again.
Yeah, this is a busy out of the house week. Actually, it's a busy shoot week in general.
So we have a lot on the go.
But we are going to downtown Halifax-ish.
We are
today.
Can we say what we're doing?
I think.
We're gonna tour the new Ronald McDonald house. So
it's not the new one. It's not ready yet.
Oh, we're touring the old one.
So the new one is being built and it's gonna have double the rooms. If you don't know what Ronald McDonald house is, it is
a place where people with sick children can stay if they live far from the hospital.
Yeah, so for instance, like if you were from PEI and you needed to come, there's only one children's hospital in the Maritimes, right?
Yeah.
Am I correct? And it is in downtown Halifax. And if you live 4 hours away and your child has to go there, where do you stay?
Especially if your child is there for months at a time. Where do you stay?
So Ronald McDonald House allows families to stay, and they have it's a home feeling.
Yes.
So we actually got to tour it today, and then we get to learn about the new McDonald house. But I feel like now that we have kids, I like see and like appreciate that so much more because I'm like, imagine your child, like that's so stressful, and then to have like the financial burden of having to stay somewhere. Anyway, that's what we're doing today.
So that's what we're doing this morning. We're gonna go
really
shoot
interesting
there, and yeah, that's what we're up to.
Yeah.
My dolphin sticker and I are back from the Ronald McDonald house. It is now 11:30. Allie and I got home and we are just prepping to shoot some content. I think we're gonna do some short form video stuff, so TikToks and Reels. Allie is coming up with some ideas right now, and I was just doing computer stuff, making room on memory cards, that kind of thing. And I did spend quite a bit of this morning coming up with video ideas in general, mostly for long form stuff like YouTube. So that's where we're at in the day. And since I'm sitting at my computer, I thought I would answer one of the questions that you guys sent in, and that is, what software do we use? So when it comes to editing videos, I use Premiere Pro. I absolutely love it. I did a little like creator course with Adobe a few years ago now, and it was amazing. I learned so much. It was like a once a week thing, and they gave us so many great skills. I'd never used Premiere before that. Now I am a Premiere girl. We mostly just use Lightroom on our phones, but we do have it on the desktop too. Not really big Photoshop people, don't really use that. And then when it comes to short form video, we use this app called CapCut. And that's just like on our phones. I do sometimes need to do things in Premiere when it comes to short form video, if it's like something that I can't really do on the go. But those are like our number one editing softwares. Oh, I just realized why this is dark. For some reason, that little guy was stuck down, like the little shutter. And this is the perfect time to answer the question that you asked, which is it hard to come up with ideas?
Sometimes.
That's what you're doing right now.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ideas for Reels.
That's great. I have quite
One is very funny. Can we show them when we're filming it? You can see it behind the scenes. Filming this reel.
Yeah.
You're gonna get to see the true me. If you ever wonder what I'm really like,
I can't get comfortable. That's why I'm moving around so much.
I got some friends here helping. 1, 2, 3. This is if you wonder what we eat in a day.
That's not what this video is, but we're eating dip. I ate it for breakfast as well. So no, it's not really hard to come up with ideas.
No.
It's fun. It's nice to be creative and just like...
It's really not that hard.
Yeah.
No.
It's not. My number one tip when it comes to staying consistent, which is another thing you all asked about, is to bulk shoot content. So that's what we're doing right now. We're shooting like 9 different Reels and TikToks that we have ideas for, so that we have some for the next few days without needing to film every single day.
We just change.
We just change clothes and then you don't even know.
Don't even know.
You don't even know.
I forgot my move to do it again.
do that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Tuesdays are our biggest work days because we have help for typically 3 hours, and it normally is in between when the twins nap. So that means we have
from 10 to 1, but today was 9:30 to 12:30.
So today's not as good because normally the twins nap at 9 and
but it's
1.
Actually better because we
get to see them. Oh yeah. Yes, we do get to see them, and that's the best.
And
we
they'll
love
nap
seeing them
very shortly, and then we can work for like the little hour.
Yeah, while they nap again.
And then you're gonna work all afternoon, and I'm gonna take the boys out.
Yeah, I got lots to do.
You do. It is a busy day, but we did shoot quite a lot of Reels.
We did all kinds.
And you want to say hi from the behind? Hi.
I got burger and fries on. I love this outfit. Costco is really cute.
$8. $8 sleepers at Costco, and the fit is so nice. And
they fit like a baggy sweater. Like they're not skin tight.
Sweater. Do you want to show them your laugh? I'm a coworker.
Pulling mommy's hair.
I'm mommy's coworker. I'm mommy's coworker. Yeah.
Good coworker.
Can I have a kissy? Nope.
They're getting very sleepy.
Kissies.
But we gotta keep them up for like 15 more minutes and then back to work. So one of the questions you asked was, what is our dream collabs? We have different answers. What is yours?
I think Apple Music.
Ooh, that'd be a good one for you.
But also like any trips where they fly you and pay for everything.
Those are good. I would say a cruise or like a concert, like an experience, you know, like to see like Harry Styles or something like that.
Would that exist? Who would be the brand? Ticketmaster?
Ticketmaster, one of like
Coachella?
the things that like sell seats. Like sometimes people work with, like SeatGeek or
StubHub?
something. Yeah, and then you get tickets to like a concert that's like sold out.
Okay.
Or
that would be cool.
I would like to work with any airline that offers lay flat seats in first class over like over like an ocean.
That'd
Like
be
a far
good.
flight. That's like a dream, personally.
That would be very cool.
Yeah. Like very much experiences, I think those would be really cool things that we typically wouldn't do for ourselves. We would go see concerts. I just love them. In general, actually, I want to get back into like travel content creating, which is what we used to mostly do. If you've seen older videos on our channel, we did a lot of travel stuff, and I would love to get into travel, but more of like a traveling with children, like as a 2-month family traveling with kids type content. I think it'd be really fun. So that's kind of cool. I am just quickly fixing up my makeup before I shoot some more sponsored content, this time for my Instagram. I have 2 reels, 1 static post, and 2 story sets to film, but only technically 1 reel is due today. We'll see if I get the rest of it done. One of the questions you all asked is how we actually make money and if we make money as content creators. And yes, we do. This is both of our full-time gig. This is how we make all of our money, is marketing on the internet. One of the major ways that we do that is through sponsored content or creating content for brands to use. So this stuff is a mix of both. I actually just remembered I have 5 photos I also have to take, but they're not due yet. But I have 5 photos to take for brands to use. So sometimes we'll get paid to just take photos and videos for brands to use that then we don't post ourselves. Sometimes it's content for us to post. We have TikTok, we have my Instagram, Allie's Instagram, and our shared Instagram, and then we also have YouTube. So all of those are ways that we make money, and then also we get paid Google AdSense, so that is you all watching our YouTube videos. That makes us money by the ads that are played. YouTube themselves pays us. We do not get paid directly from TikTok because we are Canadian, and they do not do that for Canadians. We also do public speaking. We have a few arrangements coming up. So we do that and get paid for that. I know some people asked about our marketing business because we used to run socials for brands and businesses. We do not do that anymore. We stopped doing that whenever the twins were born, just because we don't have the time. And honestly, we make more money on the content creation side of it by far. We used to not. It used to be the opposite, and our marketing business brought in most of our money, but now it is swapped, and this is a better use of our time, is creating content. And then there's also things like affiliate marketing, where if you use a link for something that we've shared, we might get money for that. Then there's like the nitty-gritty of sponsored content, and you make more money if there's exclusivity, meaning you won't work with certain competitors. They'll have a list. Sometimes it's really intense and it'll be like no other restaurant for the whole year. Or it could be just like if you're working with a lipstick brand, no more lipsticks for 14 days. Like it really varies. Usage rights for them to use things in advertising, whether that be print or digital or their newsletters, their own website, their own social medias and stuff, that all also has fees associated with it. So there's lots of different ins and outs. It's not as simple as like I post this photo on my Instagram and get paid this much money. It really, really varies. So hopefully that explains a little bit about the money side of things. I don't know what is going on with my eyeliner today, but it is like horrid. I do not like it, and I feel like that always happens on shooting days. Let's see if you ever spot the reel on my feed that I'm filming right now. Okay, we're going to finish this video off with a rapid fire Q&A. We're going to answer as many of your questions as quickly as we can.
Okay.
Ready? What kind of camera do you use to take all of your pictures?
A Canon 6D Mark II, I think. And we use the 50 mil Youngio. It's like an off-brand of Canon 50 millimeter lens, plus the 30 millimeter Sigma lens that fits the Canon.
How did you get started? We don't really know. We kind of just started sharing our stuff online and people were interested and started following along.
We didn't do anything like special, I don't think.
We didn't
It was just
to become content
consistency.
creators.
We were consistent. Never gave up.
How do you get past the self-awareness when filming in public? Allie never
I never have. I still get so uncomfortable and I get cranky about it. I'm like, what's it? Stop. We have to wait till the people go.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't bug me,
fine.
but it bugs you. How did you learn to edit videos? How long did it take to get good at it? I actually took like an 8-week workshop for content creators with Adobe and learned how to use Premiere Pro from scratch. Never had used it before. I would say it took me a couple months to get really good at it. And then I'm always learning something new. You're always learning when it comes to editing, I feel like. How do you schedule your work?
I feel like I'm a bit more organized than you. So usually on Sunday, ideally, I like to go through and schedule out the week, like who's going to work what day, and then more fine tune the night before we work. So like Monday night, we would go over what's the plan for tomorrow? What does it look like? What hours are you working? What hours are the boys being watched by you and you?
That's
Weekly and then nightly.
Do you have a massive to-do list? It is never empty.
When you own your own business too, it's not just like, oh, take this photo. It's all of the back end business stuff. So right now I'm like working on corporate taxes. So it's stuff like that too, which is always never ending.
Never ending. We're also looking because we're watching the twins. Who takes the photos of you two together? We actually take them all ourselves.
We take them all ourselves. We set the timer. No, we connect it to Sam's phone.
Yeah. And then we just take we use this
I'm like, go stand over there. Gotta set the shot. And then
do you actually make enough money to support your family?
we do.
This is all we do. Do you have set work times for the day? Hours? No.
No.
Who does what responsibilities for work?
I do mostly Instagram stuff now. All Instagram pretty much. Sometimes I do TikTok now.
Yeah.
Like the ads.
The ads.
You do the organic, I do the ads. I do all of the business stuff, the accounting and manager stuff.
I do YouTube, I do TikTok. I used to do everything video, but now because I kind of usually watch the kids a little bit more.
Yeah.
Allie does more of
I do
starting to take on more of the ads.
Yes.
Just because
Rosie.
of the babies, and I do a little more of the childcare.
Who takes care of
that's
Rosie?
how we divide that up. What are the positives and negatives about being a content creator? I love getting to work for ourselves. I love being creative. I love getting to be a mom that works from home and be with the kids. For me, the negatives are the negative comments and the creepy people.
Yeah, it's
Not that there's many creepy people, but there's some really scary people out there.
Yeah, it can be a lot.
And I think that's it. We're about to run out of camera
We're gonna run out of
space.
space, and we got 2 babies. And
That
a Rosie.
was pretty good.
Okay. We answered some.
Thank you so much for watching
Thanks
this
for watching.
video. I know it was a little all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed it and learned a little bit about what it's like to be content creators.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Okay,
bye, Rosie. Bye, Snoot.